Before her 2018 wedding to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle's romantic history remained a subject of intrigue for the press, and even today, fans of the royal couple can't help but wonder who the actress dated before she met the Duke of Sussex. Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the former partners of the Duchess before she found her Prince Charming. Here's the truth about Meghan Markle's dating history. Simon Rex. After her relationship with Prince Harry came into the spotlight, Meghan Markle became the target of many crude headlines in British tabloids. The former Suits star was linked to many false stories, and one of them involved Scary Movie 3 actor Simon Rex. According to the British press, Meghan and Simon briefly dated while working together on the set of their 2005 sitcom called Cuts. That said, Simon denied all such claims and revealed that nothing had happened between him and Meghan. "Nothing happened, we never even kissed," the former MTV VJ said during an episode of the Hollywood Raw podcast in 2020. "It was just like, we hung out once in a very non-datey way. She was just someone I had met on a TV show and we got lunch. That was the extent of it." Shockingly, Simon also revealed that some British publications contacted him ahead of Meghan and Harry's nuptials and offered him money to lie about his relationship with his former co-star. "When that story broke, a couple of British tabloids offered to pay me a lot of money to say a lie that we actually hooked up," Simon explained. "I said no to a lot of money because I didn't feel right lying." Trevor Ingleson. Meghan Markle met American film producer Trevor Ingleson in 2006, and 6 years later they got engaged. Later in 2011, they had a romantic ceremony in Jamaica, but despite their best efforts, Meghan and Trevor's marriage couldn't last. Shortly after tying the knot, Meghan landed the role of Rachel on Suits, for which she had to move to Toronto. Meanwhile, her then-husband stayed in California for work. Eventually, their long-distance marriage became too difficult, and they ended up going their separate ways. As per multiple reports, Trevor was blindsided by Meghan filing for divorce, although the Remember Me producer eventually moved on. Rory McIlroy. After parting ways with Trevor Ingleson, Meghan Markle was romantically linked to professional golfer Rory McIlroy. The California native and the Irish player were spotted together in 2014, and they went on a romantic dinner date. Not to mention, McIlroy was also part of Meghan's Ice Bucket Challenge on social media, which helped raise money for ALS research and treatments. It seems like McIlroy and Meghan's romance was short-lived, and neither of the two has ever publicly addressed their relationship. Corey Vitiello. In 2014, Meghan Markle also sparked dating rumors with another famous personality, celebrity chef and restaurateur Corey Vitiello, who fans may recognize from the show Chef in Your Ear. Fans first suspected a connection between Meghan and Corey when she did a profile on him on her lifestyle blog, The Tig. Unsurprisingly, the blog hasn't been updated since then, but Meghan's opinions of Corey were enough to stir up romance rumors. 2 years later, the Canadian chef turned the favor by calling her his lady and praising her for her work with the humanitarian group World Vision. The former couple was also spotted together at the Canadian Arts and Fashion Awards together, shortly before Meghan met Prince Harry. Prince Harry. It wasn't until 2016 that Meghan Markle crossed paths with her now husband, the Duke of Sussex. She was visiting London when a mutual friend set her up on a blind date with Prince Harry. According to the Duke, he first saw Meghan on social media. "Meghan and I met over Instagram," he says in the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan. "That was the first thing. I was like, who's that? And then we got each other's numbers, and I was like, let's meet." Back in 2017, Meghan described her first meeting with Harry, revealing that she instantly clicked with him. "It was a blind date. And it's so interesting because, because I'm from the States, you don't grow up with the same understanding of the royal family. And so while I now understand very clearly there's a global interest there," she said, "I didn't know much about him, and so the only thing I had asked her when she said she wanted to set us up was, well, is he nice? Because if he wasn't kind, it didn't seem like it would make much sense." Meghan must have found her answer because the duo later met up for a drink, and at the end of the date she said, "Well, what are we doing tomorrow? We should meet up again." The rest, as they say, is history. After making their relationship public, Meghan and Harry became one of the most talked about couples in the world. In May 2018, they said their vows in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, and welcomed their son Archie 1 year later. In 2020, the couple announced their decision to step down from their royal duties and move to Montecito, California, where they're currently raising their son and daughter Lilibet Diana. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. See you next time.